Hello, my name is Keith Smith, and I want to remind you today that Jesus Christ loves you. I want to remind you that, the Spirit still calls out for you to come and be saved. Um, today, if you hear the Holy Spirit's voice, if you see the sunrise and the sunset, you know, if you feel the wind, you know, if you hear it rustling through the trees, you see these things, know that the Spirit of God is still calling out for us to come and be saved. We God has ordained, the sunrise and the sunset, seed time and harvest. He ordained all of that. But one day that's going to come to an end. And we need to be prepared for what's next. Because we're spirit, soul, and body. We are three different parts, spirit, soul, and body. And this body, fortunately, is dead, and it will never inherit the kingdom of heaven. Okay? But your spirit and your soul, they will live on. Okay? Your spirit will go back to God when you die. Okay? And your soul will rest before the Lord until the resurrection, if you're born again. If you're not born again, when you awake from the second resurrection, it will be, terror, horror, because you'll see, you know, Jesus Christ really was true. So I urge you today, while it is today, that you seek Christ, that you seek the shelter of his love. Okay? I can testify that, he can change your life. He can change who you are. He can make you into the person that he wants you to be. But you got to be willing to let him. You've got to count the cost. You need to make a decision. Are you all in? Are you going to sell out for Jesus Christ totally and completely? Because he wants your heart completely. He wants everything that's in your heart. All the things that you keep hidden, that you hide from him, the things that make you sick, the things that make you, struggle. If you'll give them to him, he can take them. And who the Son sets free is free indeed. I can testify to that truth. I was a murderer. I was sexually immoral. I was a thief, a liar. I cheated people. I, committed adultery. I did everything unimaginable. And God, you know, God used those things to destroy me. Because with my sin came a lot of suffering. And the body that suffers is finished with sin. Okay? When your body suffers, sin loses its power. Because God disciplines us. He tears us, but he, heals us. He doesn't discipline us without purpose. In other words, if you are his, if you are born again and you are being disciplined by the Lord, it's God uses it to teach you. He uses your pain to draw you closer to him. And you hang on to him in hope and faith and trust. Absolute trust that he has your life in his hands. So I urge you today, while it is today, that, you seek the love of God, with your whole heart, that you seek the face of the Lord with everything you have, because the day is coming when, you'll cry for him and he won't hear. So, while it is today, seek the Lord.